The Blackening?
Oh, what is this? Jim Crow Monopoly.
What the
hell? This game got bad vibes.
I see something.
You wanna borrow my glasses?
I created something because I thought that it was genuinely funny, and I thought me and my friends would love it. And for so many people to see it and like it, like, that was very shocking to me.
Is he dead?
No, I'm not dead. I'm disappointed. You shady bitches left me to die. Y'all so fucking petty.
We're sorry, Dwayne.
I was sent a link to it because a friend of mine thought it would be right down my alley, just humor-wise. So I watched it and I just fell in love with the voice of it. I was like, this is funny, but also smart.
Okay, so you know how in horror movies, the psycho killer always kills the black person first? Well, when he saw that we were all black, it kind of fucked up his mind.
And fresh and original, and I hadn't seen anything like it. So I immediately was like, oh my God, I want to know this person, whoever did it, and then also figure out a way to adapt it.
I was in a show in Chicago at this improv theater, and it was the first all-black review. And that improv theater was particularly predominantly white, and so there wasn't many opportunities for all-black casts. And so when we actually had the opportunity, I knew that I wanted to write something that spoke to that.
Okay, is it just me, or is this giving Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh no, I never seen that film. White people scare me.
And I love horror movies, and the trope that the black person always dies first, I just think that that was something I wanted to satirize. And so I was like, well, if everybody black, then what you gonna do? Who dies first?
He sent me in here to tell you that he'll spare the rest of us if we give him the person that's the blackest.
We were doing a web series of sketches for Comedy Central, and that was one of them that I pitched. And that was the first one that they picked. We filmed it, and it went viral. And I was like, this is crazy. I didn't realize that it would have the impact that it had.
Watch the short. It literally made me laugh out loud. It was one of the funniest things I had ever seen. And so we talked about what it could be as a feature, because I didn't exactly know how they planned on expanding it.
It was just one scene, but I saw the potential of a feature in it.
Tracy Oliver, she saw it and literally just emailed the director of the improv theater and was like, hey, who wrote this? And they were like, Dewayne Perkins.
Got an email address, emailed my phone number and said, hey, I know this sounds weird, but I saw your Comedy Central short and I want to make it into a movie. Can you please call me? And then the next day, I think, I was on the phone with Dewayne. And Dewayne was like, oh my God, I love Girls Trip. I know who you are. I've been following your work for a long time. Are you serious? And I was like, I'm absolutely serious. I would love to make this into a movie.
First of all, Tracy, I think, is such a great writer and mentor. She really helped me figure out just the business. As I said, she was just like, hey, you want to make a movie? And I was like, I have skill and talent. How does this work? And so she was there to really guide me through like this process, and I like love her so much for that.
Dewayne and I, we'd never worked together, but we just kind of sat down in a hotel room. This always sounds strange when I tell people that, but we spent the weekend together in a hotel room and then just kind of mapped out the movie.
I just didn't know that that's how it worked. And I was just like, I don't know, I created something because I thought that it was genuinely funny, and I thought me and my friends would love it.
She's wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt, and she smells like cocoa butter in historically black colleges.
Wait, what happened to your shirt? What shirt? I don't know what you're talking about.
And for so many people to see it and like it, like, that was very shocking to me, because coming from Chicago, which doesn't have like the biggest industry, I felt like very DIY. Like, that was a lot of my earlier work, is just to be like, oh, we make work because we have to. Like, how else are we gonna get it?
Okay, we all know what this means.
Don't you dare, Allison.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't say this dumb shit. Allison.
We
Oh my God.
have to split up.
It's just so well written. Tracy and Dewayne did a wonderful job. I loved this concept from before it became a film. I was actually a fan of like the viral video that was all over the internet.
And at the time, Dewayne had never written a movie before. So a lot of it honestly felt kind of like mentor-mentee. in the sense of I was teaching him structure and teaching him like that characters have to have arcs and journeys, and I was like, we have to kind of figure out where these characters are going over the course of 2 hours.
Oh my God! Keke Palmer retweeted my tweet.
And the two of them collaborating on this hit this kind of powerhouse script that did something to me when I read it. And what it did to me is I couldn't forget it. And what I couldn't forget about it is it would make me laugh.
I don't understand why make us play this game if you're just gonna kill us, just kill us.
Shut the fuck up, Dewayne.
Look, just answer the question. It's A, of course.
Good for you. You have a point.
What you doing? Move all our pieces.
Oh, my bad.
Which would make me disarmed, and then it hit me with an idea. It was a powerful idea or a real scary moment. So I call it a roller coaster ride.
Peekaboo. And once they took me through what their plan was, I said, look, if you can pull that off, this would be a great project. And I was only on it at the first to be a producer. I just figured we'd find an up-and-coming director or somebody that I could kind of help make the movie. I read it, once again, even laughed out loud, more than when I saw the short, and just thought, why not? You know, I was looking for something small to do that I could kind of, put my stamp on. And this thing showed up, and I just said, I have to do it, and so that's all she wrote.
Shout out to Dewayne because he gave me so much with those characters and that basic premise. And so a lot of ideas that came to me to expand it still came from his brain, and I'm just really good at taking his voice and his ideas and kind of fleshing them out and to a longer structure.
What was great about it is they already gave it to me kind of in a form that I could make the movie immediately. It's always great when you read a script and you go, I see the movie, we can get going, and it doesn't take a whole lot of quote-unquote rewriting. And that's what was great about this whole process.
He never approached me and Dewayne's script like, I'm gonna tear it apart. It was like, I love what you guys are doing. I wanna add to it. I wanna build on it. I wanna make it even better.
No.
All right, and give me that. Just give me the cruise exactly that. Just turn towards the man. Antoinette, so you're not gonna, just turn towards with him. Yeah, just so I can get that ready. Okay, give me that last one. And F.
So it was a true collaboration in that sense, and I have so much love for him because a lot of times directors will want to, I guess, take the script and like make it theirs, I guess, but he never looked at it as like ours or his. It was like we're all a team, and I'm not gonna make a choice unless you guys agree with it. So he was incredibly collaborative in that sense.
Well, I hated working with Tim. Tim is a tyrant. He's terrible. He's very mean. He likes to hit people.
Be quiet. Everybody nobody makes noise around X.
Okay, settle. Hold for set.
X2.
Set.
Buckets.
Ready.
He's very specific about what it is he wanted. I understood the direction that he wanted me to take with it.
So we're just swing. Yeah.
And then stay.
Yeah.
And then move
and then, well, not like that, but.
I mean, my first take of my first scene, he was like, I don't have any notes. I just kind of want to see you do it again. And I was like, okay, I'll play.
You can't have such a deep cast without sharing some improvisational moments. What we have on the pages is great. What Tracy and Dewayne wrote is great. It's phenomenal. But the cast is they're so talented that I think, and we're so comfortable with each other that the chemistry is really good. So we're comfortable kind of just experimenting with each other.
Shoot him! Who's him?
Shoot him, Sinqua!
Nigga, it's dark.
One of the last one. Right.
You're right. Win!
Yeah.
Just follow your heart, baby. The students become teachers.
Did you say just follow your heart? You fucking idiot!
When you have good chemistry, you can rely on improv at that point.
We were just finding some really great moments that we thought would really work well with that, and I think they're pretty funny, and so Tim is really awesome like that.
There's a domino effect with every line. You can't say this without affecting that, and Tim knows that.
And also, we're very much like comedy people, and so much improv, so much like, oh, here's a bit, and he's very much like, do what your heart tells you.
I love when he comes after a take and he does this thing with his hands. He's so excited. I'm like, oh, that was a good take. And he just lets actors act. And as a comic, it's good to have direction, but also good to be, get a little free rein to play a little bit.
Did you like that comedic moment of like, my way?
Oh, fuck, love it.
Okay.
Once I figure out that we're telling the same story and that they know these characters at some point better than I know them, I give a lot of freedom to this. I give a lot of freedom to them telling their version of the story, knowing that as long as we all stay in the same direction, we'll be okay.
But still give me energy and, give me what.
Give you haste, but quiet haste.
Yes, sir.
Everybody but who, Melvin?
So no, I know that no was for me. To shut the fuck up. That no's for me.
I talk to actors of all colors, and it's just an issue. Like, the director is like, I see this, I want this, you do this, like, I'm just a body. It's like, well, why the fuck am I here? And especially because I'm an improviser and I come from writing jokes and I have a heavy sketch background as well, like, he lets me play all day.
When you're looking at them, look like you're looking through them, but not all the way through them. Look at them again. Look like you're looking through it, to the other ear that you can't see. And then look. Just count the hairs on the side of his face.
And I think you get the best product from your talent by doing that. And he's really learned that that's the key.
So booms, you
okay, cool. You don't recommend no whole movie, yeah.
Some directors, you'll be sitting there and they'll be doing all these weird shots, like over the ear, under the nut, over the toe, left of the butt cheek. Like, he don't do that, you know what I mean? Like, he goes straight in and he knows what to do.
I allowed them a lot of freedom to just kind of come up with ideas anytime that they would say something. And what's even funnier is being offset when they're just kind of hanging out in between shots. If they say something that makes me laugh or makes the people around them laugh, and we can incorporate that in what we're doing, I say let's go for it.
Really? A candlestick? Do you think you include?
Don't start with me. I could fuck somebody up with this. What are you gonna do, tenderize his ass?
At least it's metal, Colonel Mustard. That looks plastic.
At least this has a little weight to it. It has some girth.
It's kind of just collecting a lot of information that we can edit together and make happen later.
And as an actor, I really appreciate directors like that. Dewayne's the same way, and to have him on set all the time with pretty much all of my scenes and being able to ask him questions about the script is really, really helpful because, he wrote a lot of it, so he understands it in a way that, neither I or Tim understands.
Shout out to Dewayne Perkins, who was our writer and also is starring in the film as well. And I told him this genuinely as a person who was a fan of his writing. I think all of it coming together, that perfect gumbo of the satire, of the horror, of the comedy, it's real. I think, life is not one thing. Humans are not monolithic, and I think that's the thing that we see in the film, is that even though, it takes on all these forms and it has all these themes, even in serious situations, people laugh. Even in dire circumstances, people find comedy.
Oh, you like King Arthur?
So to have that work be validated on such a large scale, truly to this day, I'm still like, wait, am I starring in a movie that I wrote? Like, this is crazy.
Hey guys, listen, I cannot wait to see you guys. Oh, remember, when you turn on Valley Lane, it's gonna feel like you've gone too far because you in the woods. But just keep coming. Sean almost got us lost earlier.
Man, no, I didn't more. You don't tell him that. Oh my God, really, bitch? A cabin in the woods?
We knew that this was going to be the day in a life, in the life of our characters. We knew it was going to be one day. We had to find a location since we knew the location would be it.
Anything that he's asking for an intention. And I think that the process of working with him has really been trying to figure out what is behind those intentions.
I think it's cute. But she got money. We could have went to a 5-star resort.
We had to find a location that kind of continued to reveal itself.
Seeing how he wanted this style and what he was trying to do with the film, and how he wanted his frames and his sets to look, feel, and more importantly how he wanted those to affect the performances of his actors.
Okay, but it's too much. It's fine, girl. Keep going. You know what I mean? We deserve it. It's fine.
Now you're back to enjoying it just a little bit?
A location that on camera, I always look for locations that also make black skin look great, but also told the story. We needed some place that had been there for years.
Stop playing.
Is this Blaze house? Where's Wesley? I want to talk to Wesley.
If it is, you know what they paid for.
Wait, hold up. I know I left this door open.
I'm gonna go get my sage.
Come on. We good.
Both in the locations that we picked, the way that we applied like the budget, the way that we applied like the design was one of like trying to keep things minimal but adding a lot of texture.
Nice. I bet you this all repurposed wood too.
We were lucky enough to find in Brentwood, of all places, this old house that had been there probably 100 years. So the wood, I mean, this place was going nowhere. There were times you might hit the wood and you could tell how solid this place was. So we wanted this house that they were going to be locked into to have a character of itself and have a character that looked spooky at times, but also in the daylight might look inviting.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
And we were able to find that. And we even checked both places. What I mean by both places, there was a plan at one point to even go to Atlanta possibly to shoot this. And if we could find something in Los Angeles, and we found this magnificent cabin in the woods, as you might say, in the middle of Brentwood, and thank God we did.
Wow.
Come. Did you know this house was gonna have this cool ass game room?
No, I did not.
Well, that's not why I brought you in here. You gotta check this out.
The Blackening. Seriously?
Yup.
Whoa.
What in the Jim Crow fuck, right?
Why the hell is this in this house? This was not in any of the reviews, but guess what? It's about to be.
The game was something that we came up with because we knew we needed a device.
It was in the script as a blueprint that these characters would be coerced into kind of having to play this game that we wanted to, I guess, to be on point, wanted to be as offensive as we could make it.
Pick a card.
Well, at least we know it's working. Shit probably runs on racism.
Now that is one battery that ain't dying no time soon.
Oh, yeah, that's solar power right there, baby.
And writing it, like, I see it in my head, and like, I was like, I know what this could be. And then in filming it, I was like, who wrote this? What the fuck?
And basically we were like, what if we use black trivia as a way to measure their blackness, and if they can't answer the question correctly, they die. And that made us laugh, that black trivia would have that type of stake to it.
Question 1, who is Sojourner Truth? A, an abolitionist and women's rights activist. B, an entrepreneur. Or C, Harriet Tubman. Right answer or death.
The fuck, are you serious?
So he just gonna force us to do a Black History test.
And so that would keep them having to think about who would have created this? Why are they being made to play it?
I don't understand why make us play this game. If you're just gonna kill us, just kill us.
Shut the fuck up, Dewayne.
There's a real reason why it has to be that for them, so that we don't give away who the killer is.
How many seasons did dark Aunt Viv play Aunt Viv in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air before being replaced by light-skinned Aunt Viv? Right answer or death.
Okay, so Tyra Banks came in the college years, and then Ashley.
So the game was something that, in terms of design, there was a description of what it should be. As I started to get into what the actual board game will be, that's when it became really exciting for me from a visual standpoint, figuring out, as we looked at all the games, whether it was Life or Monopoly or, and we took inspiration from that. Even there's a clock in the middle of it, and once again, trying to make it as offensive as possible, leaning into that, making sure the audience has just as much of a reaction as our characters do.
This game got bad vibes. No, thank you.
And from that, in delivering these questions that they are made to answer, we wanted to be sure that not only did we make the audience kind of think, because what's fun about this film and what this film was kind of meant to do, we wanted the audience to speak back to the screen. We wanted the audience to have to think just like our characters and have as much of a communal, connection between the film and the audience watching it.
Name one Black character that survived a horror movie. You must answer correctly, or you die.
And so the design was just that, to kind of make sure that they have to answer questions that at most times offensive, but still makes the audience care and want to answer them themselves. And I think we did a pretty good job at making it entertaining for both parties.
No, we're not playing the fucking game. We're done.
You have 2 minutes to decide.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuck.
XXX.
Generic one, ABCD mark.
Soft stick.
What are we doing?
All right.
Look at the black screen, nigga. Just look at it.
None of us.
Just stare.
Plastic sticks.
What?
Yeah, what are we looking
Wait,
at?
where are we looking?
Depends on who I'm with. Yes, I would love that.
Yes, I'm ready to go, baby.
Absolutely not.
I'd go on no, too.
Yes, easy.
I have, but I'd never do it again.
Who were you with, Antoinette?
None of your damn.
Okay. It's you, Jay. Go ahead.
Hey man, hell no. I need connected. I need to connect something.
Wow, you can't be alone.
Yeah.
It's a no for me as well.
Hell no, I'm riding to the end. I'm definitely not dying first.
I think I'd be the last person standing, but I don't think people would think that.
Number one, I ain't got no fight. It's over, it's done. Why am I fighting for this? What am I fighting for? I'm kidding.
Fight for freedom.
But still, probably first.
Probably first. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm out pretty quick.
What? Yeah.
I think that I would be out pretty quick because I feel like I don't know, in this situation I feel like I would be trying to like think about it too much, and then by the time that he didn't hit me over the head, because I'm just trying to strategize, because I'm so type A, and I'm like, well, he comes on this side, I could do this. Why am I saying him? Women can be killers. If she
Sounds a bit like
she was to come on the inside or come on the outside. I mean, pause. Wait, pause. Hold it. Tim,
Nah,
watch it.
Don't pause it. I'm enjoying it. Keep.
If a killer, non-binary, if they were to come in the house, I would be trying to figure out like how to strategize and do this. Antoinette, you're so immature. You're being so unprofessional during my interview. And so I'm gonna stop talking. Tim?
I mean, it was quick fire.
Yeah. Right.
Quick.
Right.
I believe I'd be the last man standing.
Yep.
Yeah, you would. You got too much money.
He pay him off.
You pay him off. He's like, I give all y'all 10,000 USD. Not peso, USD.
Whatever problems you got, hey, look, money can make you go away.
I'm confident I would be the last man standing. I'll be with Tim, and he got too much money.
Yeah. Straight niggas in y'all confidence.
Oh my God, yeah. I want somebody to try to kill y'all. Let's see what happens.
Me and Tim.
I get exceptionally violent when, like,
You definitely last
I'm
man standing.
scared. So I'm definitely going to. Yes. So if I see like a spider or something, I get scared, but in 10 seconds, I'm like, ah, and then I like kill it. So like I know that I'd for sure like.
That's scary. That's scary than the killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rest my case.
For sure. I would make it to the end.
Can I add an option? Can I do that?
Kill that nigga.
All right. I would stay alive long enough for my family to be safe. But I don't care about me. The kingdom of heaven is way better than this side. So hey, I'll go right to glory.
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? And I see them.
Amen.
I see them when they make it. I see them when they make it there. Absolutely. Hallelujah.
So you accept it when you get.
Sister Tracy.
I know. You got real
I love none of us talked about our family.
I know. I was like, our family's there?
I said family.
They didn't say your family.
I didn't know our family was there, but
Yeah, they said they good.
With the
I am
frogs.
a solid middle contender. I'm not gonna.
Solid middle.
Solid. I'm not
that.
going first. If there's 10 people, I'm 5 or 6, and I'm not lasting to the end mostly because I'm lazy. So I'm.
Oh, you've been
at a-
sleepy the entire time.
Yeah, at a certain point, I'm being like, I'm
why
done.
I'm first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna go out first. I'm a Gemini. I'm too strategic for that.
Hey, what happened, y'all?
The question should have been off of the Zodiacs, who would have left.
Yes,
Oh man, that's an Aries.
He killing everybody.
Aries. Everybody.
Everybody gonna die.
Red.
Orange. Grape. Orange, for sure.
You like orange milk?
Yeah, especially if you're making icebergs.
Elaborate.
That strawberry kiwi
call that-
flavor was kind of bomb.
Strawberry kiwi. Icebergs, when you put
Strawberry
Kool-Aid of
kiwi,
any
yeah.
flavor in a styrofoam or plastic cup and you sit it in the freezer till it freezes. And once it is, if it's styrofoam, you can just peel the top off. If it's plastic, it slide out. You put it upside down, grab a spoon, and
It's
eat it
fire.
like brothers.
Kool-Aid ice.
We call it
It's
ice.
like making your own icy pop.
Yeah.
Antoinette said strawberry kiwi. Excuse me, Moneybag Yo. You had all these Jamaican flavors.
I enjoy a blue raspberry.
We got a mixed strawberry and kiwi too.
I got red. I don't know what the names of the
Yeah, I
colors
like
is.
red. I like
Red.
purple.
Red.
Purple is fire.
Grape is the best flavor.
Cherry's
Honestly, the
fire.
Kool-Aid
It's
always gave me
original.
nosebleeds from funny enough. Every time I
No,
had
even a
Kool-Aid,
wild cherry
it gave me
Capri Sun. That
nosebleeds.
shit hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing the whole block. Bring the whole hood. I'm bringing the whole block.
We're gonna go get drinks first, and
Yes.
then
Oh, yeah,
we're
you
going
go.
to the
Yes,
theater.
yes.
For sure.
I'm bringing the whole
It's
block.
already funny, but like, can you imagine going in there tipsy too? I can't imagine. It'll
Listen.
be fun with your
I
friends.
can imagine.
Bring you, your mama, your cousin too, and your raggedy ass daddy.
I think we need to do it.
I'm going incognito.
This
I
is
ain't trying to
how
have
we need
niggas
to
like,
do
oh,
it.
I
hope they do one of those like outdoor theaters.
What type of drink? What drink?
We're doing
Tequila.
tequila shots.
You going?
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna sit in the back row and take
I'm
some
going
out.
with-
We're
I'm
not
going with
doing
Tracy.
wine for the
Yes,
movie.
there we go.
It is not wine tip. It is
smoky old
tequila
fashioned.
together.
Why?
I don't drink, so I would have a
It's gonna
virgin
work.
mojito extra sweet.
Okay, good for you.
I come from a long line of alcoholics since we want to open up that bag, okay?
Oh,
We did. You did.
Well, we will not do that.
No, since he want to sit there and just be like, okay, you know,
But I knew
getting
that.
real raw right now.
Your
It's
question
vulnerable.
triggered
Comedy,
her.
it's real.
You triggered her.
But yeah, I'm gonna have a great time in Chicago with all of my family. With my
Oh,
daddy.
y'all need to mob the theater for sure.
Candyman.
Dwayne's daddy was
He
Say his name 3 times.
Candyman.
Daddy. Daddy. One time I said, get him on, Daddy. I know he did this, baby.
Oh, come on now.
A good time.
The most fun?
Yeah.
Oh.
The most fun we ever had.
Laughter too when they pee just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of pee.
Little bit of pee.
Authentically black people.
Yeah.
Did you have to do your
It's
fist
gonna
like
be
that?
an
Because I'm
experience.
authentic.
That's what it's
We
gonna
on
be.
some
It's
Lucky
gonna
Me
be an
Buck
experience.
type.
It's gonna be a good time. Go with good people.
That's what they script
have
us
fun.
to do.
Have an open mind. Everybody can laugh at all the jokes. Nothing is off limits to any race, creed, anyone. Everybody's supposed to go there and have a good ass time. We had an amazing time making it, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
And you will feel
A lot of comments on the trailer saying, can we laugh at this? You can laugh at
Exactly,
this.
yeah.
It's totally cool.
For sure.
A lot of blood and a lot of jokes,
I
right?
feel like being a
Yeah.
black person in America is a horror anyway. So we gotta
That's right,
find
Melvin,
the
that's
pleasure
right.
and pain through
That's
comedy.
right.
So this is a reflection of.
That's right.
We gotta count it.
That's right.
It's a reflection of being black
Put
in
that
America.
fist
Black
there.
Power Ranger. I feel like.
This is 3 months of press.
I know.
Let's go.
Authentically black characters, hard,
said
funny
that.
jokes, a lot of fun and feel good stuff. People will love it.
Period.
Tim?
And then this.
And this.
Let everybody go like this on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Period. That's what Mel
So basically, this is what you get in the movie. So as much fun as you don't know we're having, is you're gonna come to the theater, you're gonna have a good time. We're not trying to preach. We just want you to laugh a lot. If you get a message, good for you. If you didn't, that's what it was supposed to be. Have a good time.
If you didn't, see it
and
again.
keep it rolling.
Thank you. What do we have next?
Welcome to the unofficial game show to celebrate the premiere of The Blackening, opening June 16th in theaters everywhere. I'll be asking a series of true or false multiple choice and short answer questions to test the cast's blackness.
Oh, Lord.
The winner walks away with a brand new
point of view.
Exactly. I mean, okay, you don't get a brand new anything, but you will get bragging rights forever, and you'll get to hold on to your black card. So let's find out who's the blackest up in here today. All right, first up, Antoinette, can I have you stand right here? Excellent. Right here. So, I'm going to read the multiple choice questions. When you know the answer, hit the buzzer. But if you hit it before I finish reading the questions, I will not read the rest of it.
Copy.
You have to answer at that moment.
Copy.
Okay? So I suggest everybody waits.
She suggests we exercise some patience.
I suggest you exercise some patience, which is not very black, but we're gonna figure it out. First one is true or false. You ready, ladies? Okay, true or false? A two of diamonds can beat an ace of spades. Okay.
Wow.
True.
I mean, it is true. I didn't even finish the question. Thank you. Gentlemen, who became the first black woman to be nominated 3 times in the comedy category at the Emmys?
Oh, wow.
Dwayne.
Wasn't it Quinta?
Correct! Yeah. Quinta Brooks.
All right.
It's gonna be okay, Jermaine, I swear.
Come on, Johnson.
Tracy, no pressure, Tracy, but, the team is on your back.
It
Jay.
really is. It really is.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
I guess so.
All right. A group of black people are running toward you, but you aren't sure what they're running from. You immediately
start running.
Let's go, Tracy.
I feel like we touched each other at the same time.
I
feel like we touched each other.
Your hand was on top of my hand.
Start running and find out later is the answer, so yes.
I knew what it was.
That's it. We believe you.
Yeah.
We believe you.
It's okay.
All right. Your mother yelled at you for A, forgetting to thaw out the chicken. B, leaving her door open and letting out the air. C, getting...
D, all of the above.
I think logically you can assume he knew at least 2 of them were the answer.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. I mean, damn, that was good. He got it, Jermaine.
That was going on.
It's okay,
Better luck next time, fellas. That was impressive. All right. Your parents told you to stop crying before they A.
All the above.
Now, why would you do that? Okay, let's see.
Go on there.
When did your parents tell you to stop crying before they did?
Would they give you something to cry about?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, you got it! Which famous rap song does Coi Leray's Players sample? A, It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. B, Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio and Kylie and Mash. C, Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. Or D, The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious.
The Message by Grandmaster Flash.
Correct. All right.
Yeah, that would have.
Sydney, it's okay. She from New York. You from New York. You should know that.
Oh, it's a scary.
Tracy.
It's a co-writer
It's the writer's room battle.
This is scary. This is scary.
I mean, can I just say I love both of your work? Okay.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
Thank you.
Okay. As a kid, you wanted to go to McDonald's. What's the one thing you needed?
McDonald's money.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, fellas. If you're black, you probably have a cabinet full of these in your kitchen.
I ain't touched.
He didn't whisper nothing.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Is it A, single dollar bills? B, plastic grocery store bags?
Yeah.
Classic grocery store bag.
All right. When a black person says, nah, I'm trying to get like you, they are A, comparing themselves to another person, B, humbly accepting a compliment on their outfit.
Yeah.
Humbly accepting a compliment for their outfit.
Correct.
He was literally sitting there hovering over it.
You ain't even attempt.
But you did a test, babe.
I know.
You had the core, but you did not have that.
Now since we cheated, I'm gonna keep my hand over the buzzer the whole time since we want to cheat.
I don't know if that's a good strategy either.
Okay. Which artist made, get somebody else to do it, a viral sensation?
Oh, shit.
Is it A, Megan Thee Stallion, B, JT, C, Black China, or D, Young Miami?
Young Miami.
Correct! Get somebody else to do it.
Okay.
That's the only question I got all the answers out.
Yeah, it was a little new. It was a little young. It was a little Gen Z. Okay. What is the nape of your neck area called?
Your kitchen!
Yes!
That's good. I wasn't
Oh my God. Edit that out, man. You're not like that, bro. He's a good person.
Okay, this is not multiple choice.
Ooh,
I want you guys to finish the lyrics.
Okay. This is a good one.
Okay.
Come on, Jermaine.
Say aloud. Jermaine.
Oh, say it proud? I don't.
Are you serious?
Keep going.
And that was the last time we ever saw Jermaine. He was never seen again.
How did you know?
I am stunned.
No, Dwayne. It's on Dwayne.
Go ahead, finish it up, Dwayne.
It's on Dwayne.
Can I still do it?
Yes, say aloud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
That was a bit. You think that was
That wasn't a bit.
That had to be a bit.
Y'all think he gonna come back?
Jermaine go to Burning Man.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, he came back.
So, proud isn't the same.
You knew what it was, though.
Nah, he ain't know what it was. He ain't know it. He ain't know it.
All right, guys. I want you to redeem this for your team, please. Jay, also, you are
Yeah, I
0-2,
need to.
so I
Hey,
need
come
you to
on, why
redeem
you
this for
keep... Hey, you
yourself.
need to remind me. You gotta do that.
Blackness.
Appreciate it.
All right. Ain't we lucky we got them? Is a line in the... What is it, Jay? Good time!
Got it. Hey, we got it. Ain't we lucky we got him? I said,
All right. If you can't find batteries in a black household, you should check...
The kitchen drawer.
Nope. You should check for them in A, the basement, B, the freezer, C, the backyard, D, the... No, you can't go.
You can't go. You already lost.
No, you got to...
You already lost. You cannot go again. So most of your own Bob Marley has to be back because you already lost.
Melvin.
Yes.
You did?
The backyard or the dining room table. Which one you said?
The freezer.
Correct. It's black science. We don't know if it's true or if it really works, but it's what we do. If someone cuts you off in traffic, it is mandatory that you, A, meet them at the light and stare, B, let them go, C, call your mom, D, pull over. Come on, Timothy. That was
Yeah, that was close.
That was close.
Go ahead, Chase.
No, it was you. Answer that, please. He was trying to be a gentleman.
I'm not, here's the thing, I'm not even confident, but I'm
Okay.
gonna go with A.
Meet them at the light and stare? Correct.
Yeah!
Somebody
hear somebody cut you off.
Fancy seeing you here again, Jermaine.
I'm back and I'm here to win it. I'm ready to win for my family.
Jermaine, don't you embarrass us no more.
All right, family.
Your name is on the line. Okay? I just want you to know.
All right.
Come on, Jermaine.
Okay, and this is the last one, I'm told.
Why?
Because we needed you to give you this chance for redemption.
Yeah, and this is worth 20 points.
Okay. I want you to collect yourself because I really want this for you. I do.
Come on.
All right. The Cotton Club was located in which New York
Harlem.
City? All right, guys, that was the Blackening. Thank you to Team the Johnsons and Team the Jenkins. But the Jenkins have it. Yes, they do. You guys are the winners.
Bam!
Please go see the Blackening June 16th. You know there's a very black movie. Thanks for playing, guys.
Hey, I know that.
I'ma keep back when you fake like that. I'ma keep back when you fake like that. I'ma keep back when you fake like that.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Hey, I'm right here. Take my hand. Take my hand. Walk.
Doors closed, closed.
Take my hand.
Damn it, Tim!
Oh, wow. Oh, can we do that over? I'm so sorry. I forgot my line.
Sorry, let me take that back. Too many eyes on me.
Oh, Lord, one more time. Sorry, I fucked up the line. Yvonne.
I'm gonna tape them titties.
Yeah, what? Who you with?
The code. I'm waiting for the code. Yeah.
All right, we got it. Move it on. One take.
Ooh, I love your shirt. I'm a big fan of Ashanti too. So.
Nigga, that is Rosa Parks.
I'm sorry.
Rosa Parks.
I'm not sure who that singer is. So.
Okay, girl, get your friend.
Let me in.
You late.
Get out the window.
Nigga, you gonna break my Moscato. You made me spit.
This ain't our house. Take us to the front door.
Okay, let's start all over.
I was a whole date lineup, but Fuddruckers. Bam.
Fuddruckers.
We'll whoop your ass.
This reminds me of like sleepovers at my friend's house.
I mean, hey, I'm surprised I was invited as well. Nah, shouldn't be. I was Morgan's first.
Give me one more of those.
We're not Morgan's first. Her first tutor. Her first tutor.
I literally got the thickest hips, but I'm making myself the smallest up here. Y'all are.
You notice I didn't make no comment about them hips though.
Shut up.
Oh, ain't that some party? Sorry, I fucked up.
It's like, I look just like my mama. I just saw my reflection. I look just like my mama.
There's a bug in my eye. Almost flew right in my eye. I'm gonna give you a ticket. God damn you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Swallow. Girl, what the hell is that?
Molly. Close your
Girl, you know this is a sex drug. I didn't invite enough gays. Damn. But everybody here's straight.
You'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Hey, we're gonna see what Melvin do today. That's not his name.
His name Melvin.
What? I'm not the blackest. I'm flattered, but no.
Well, fucking prove it then.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
No.
My favorite rapper is Kid Rock. I sided with Prince William over Meghan Markle. I once called the police on a barbecue because they put too much salt on the potato salad. I pronounce it potato salad. I illegally changed my middle name to Geordie LaForge. Speaking of loud, I don't like black porn. It's too much volume. The decibels are they're always breathing loud. My favorite movie is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Good flick. No one. Tough crowd. I pronounced it Nas. Come on, you remember that?
All
Okay,
eyes.
bye. Maybe you can really the Blackest because you talk too damn much.
The fuck?
Nigga, go.
Have nightmares about all this. I bid you adieu.
Clifton, I'm sorry.
Shut up! That was it! That was the take! He did it! He did it!
You gonna burn your ass.
How many seasons did dark Aunt Viv play Aunt Viv in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air before being replaced by light-skinned Aunt Viv? Right answer or death?
Okay, so Tyra Banks came in the college years, and then Ashley started singing. Okay, because
Little Nicky came in, that was season 4, that was light skin Aunt Viv, son, so it had to be before that.
It's 3.
Are you sure?
Yes, nigga, I'm sure. It's 3.
That is correct.
We're on a roll.
Bonus point if you can do the Aunt Viv dance.
Nigga, I get a cramp doing the cha-cha slide. That ain't me.
I got it. Guys, I got it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go, bro.
Thank you, Jesus, Lord.
We're doing it early. We're moving and grooving, huh?
Okay.
Go.
What does the NAACP stand for?